Obi-Wan Satoshi checking in. Obi-Wan Satoshi checking in. All right, let's take a quick look at this Bitcoin chart. If we take a look at the 4 hour, what's interesting is that we're right up against this trend line. This here, right up against that trend line. If we break that trend line, then we may be well on our way to test 85, and if we break 85, then we're well on our way to test 93. If we look at the daily chart, the MACD just crossed. So if you look down here, right down there, you can see the MACD just crossed over. So we're looking for a confluence of indicators, not just one. I like the MACD, but I don't trade off of it by itself. So I'm just taking a look here to see if it's gonna break this small trend line that we talked about here, or if it's gonna come back down, back around here. It's already taken a 45% dip from its yearly high, so it may be getting ready to go back bullish. If there's no more selling pressure showing up here, eventually some buyers may start stepping in. So keep an eye on that. It might be a good time to get in. Next, let's take a look at Cardano, what we were looking at yesterday. And what we can see is that it's testing the top of the ascending triangle that it's making. So if we take a look here on the daily chart, let's draw our trend lines. And as we can see, boom, got a nice little ascending triangle. Now the most ideal scenario for me here, when I like to get into these reversal patterns at the bottom, I would prefer to, like I said yesterday, I would prefer to buy it here. I would prefer to buy it there. But if it breaks past here and starts to consolidate this way, then at that point, I would contemplate getting into this as well. So long as Bitcoin is not misbehaving, it's not going up too quickly or not dropping too quickly, and it's just kind of going sideways, then I think that's one of the best times to get into the altcoins. Note that the MACD also crossed on the daily for Cardano, and I believe, if I'm not mistaken, on the weekly as well. Let's take a look. Yep, there it is. The MACD just crossed on the weekly for Cardano. So Cardano is looking real nice to me right now. And again, if BTC doesn't act too crazy, then I may have to get into BTC and from there get into Cardano. That's it for me today, guys. Just a quick recap and an update. I'm gonna try to release these 2-minute TA. Try to get it daily or at least every other day and start to build this channel up good. All right, guys, take care. Obi-Wan Satoshi checking out.